Okay. So he does have minor crazing. Oh shoot, I've got to pull his head off. Hold on. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a small seller. I currently sell on eBay as well as on Niknax, and I've just pulled up to Goodwill. It's a different Goodwill than my favorite Goodwill. Today we are in Kansas City, Missouri. There's a Kansas City, Kansas, and a Kansas City, Kansas, and a Kansas City, Missouri. It's quite confusing to most folks, especially not from the area, but we are on the Missouri side today. We're over off of Waldo. I'll put the address up here in a second. But I figured we would just go for a change of pace. So let's go in and see what we can find. All right, you guys. So this is a location that I honestly don't know that I've ever been to. And I just figured we'd, try something different. So here we go. And I did see, as I was pulling in, they had this big sign out there that said that oh, please use other door. Okay. Good thing I can read. Oh, it had a sign out there that said that there was a sale going on, but I don't know what that is. It does look like green tags, $1.79. Well, we like that. Oh, and hi. And they do a 15% discount for military and student. There we go. Now I got me a cart. Okay. Now I have no idea where anything is. And it sounds like I got a rattly cart. So bear with me. We're just gonna kind of meander the store for a second, I suppose. And see, well, they got some art along the wall here. Let's just take a peek. And remember, we're looking for green tags, I guess. Green tags. That's a really pretty scene. They call it a tranquil sunset by Jean Stocks. So it's a print, but wow, really pretty. So I really like so far how they kind of, have things, what's the word I'm looking for, set up in here, staged, I suppose, would be a good term. They got some furniture. Oh, my cart. I don't think my cart likes to roll around too good, but that's okay. Here's a few lamps. Take a quick peek at those. Although I'm not really seeing. I certainly no Capodimonte lamps sitting there. Oh, here's a cute little shell-shaped bowl, contemporary, $1.99. It's a cute little, I don't know, trinket dish, I suppose. What's this little guy? He's glass and someone painted him. Okay, so he's a older pressed glass piece. And someone thought he needed to be pink. I'm sure they had their reasons. What is this guy? Okay, so I mean Mickey Mouse, obviously. I'm guessing he's a pencil holder for $1.99. I don't know. He looks homemade. I don't know what kind of, I'm gonna set him up here so somebody sees him easier. Let's see what's going on this end cap here. That's kind of a cool oblong dish. And this poor guy, well, he's chipped and stuff, but he's also missing his lid. He does have some old newspaper in there. Oh, and he's got some chips on the spout too. But he was a green tag. And what's this guy? Oh, a hand painted. It's signed. Something Croft, Wheatcroft, I'm not sure. They did a very pretty job. And then applied it, looks like maybe with hot glue to this little stand. Okay, now that's kind of neat, but let me move them over. These are what kind of caught my eye. Okay, so they were at Savers for God knows how much. Now they got them at $3.31, which is such a weird price. What was it? Those glasses I got the other day, they were $2.81. Who's coming up with the one? But they're kind of cool. You know, kitchen decor, and you can see they're dusty. They've got a little age to them for sure. $3.31. So it'd be $7 all in. I don't know. I don't know on those. I feel like if I got them, I think that they would sell. I don't know what they would really sell for. I would think probably 20 to 30, something like that. But I think that they would probably sit for a little while. Okay, so I tried to Google search them, and I'm coming up with like Russian lacquered stuff, but I haven't pulled any comps on them yet. So, you know, they're what, $3.31 a piece. So we're roughly $7. I'm gonna leave them here and I'm gonna think about them. I do like them. I'm just afraid, again, it's not that they wouldn't sell, it's just how long would they sit? That's my problem. That is a cool frickin' wall pocket. Made in China sticker on it. What's down in there? Oh, there's like a Santa Claus shoe in there. Huh. So I imagine they're trying to, I don't know, maybe look bleak-ish with that. I don't know. And then you guys see they have like this whole back wall, like completely curated. That's the word I was looking for. Not just staged, but like curated. Although I'm not yet seeing a whole lot. Not right here anyway. And we'll keep kind of looking and working our way down this. Oh, we got a little clear glass out. Okay, so now what do you put into this? Well, he's got plans that I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. Darn cart. Okay, let me put my foot behind him maybe. So what? $3.30? $3.99. But what do you put in this? Like, it's really small. Maybe sauces? I don't know. Oh my gosh, look at these teeny tiny little teeny tiny candle holders. Probably the smallest little candle holders I've ever seen. All right, so we got a little more glass and a little more kitchen down here. What's in this? I'm just curious. Some like modern plastic Tupperwares. Okay, I mean, obviously modern, but adorable. Department 56. Of course, that makes sense. And I do kind of like this too. I think it's modern. Made in Portugal, it says in that sticker though. Okay, now what is this thing? Okay, so it's Christmas and I clearly don't need that. Craft Kitchens includes creative guide with recipes and decorating hints from the Craft Kitchen. 12 cutters, durable plastic. So what is happening? Oh, I get it. Okay. For $3.31. I don't know. They had some other sticker under there before. I don't know. I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them for someone else. I've picked up recently, you know, a couple Christmas things that I'm still gonna list. Out of season or not, I don't care. Okay, now mug wise. Now, Romy, you know your mugs. I do not. These say made in somewhere. Made in, I'm guessing England. Something. But I don't know that there's any saucers that go with them. They kind of have that Franciscan vibe. Oh, there you go. Yeah, made in England. They kind of have that Franciscan vibe to them, but not obviously Franciscan. But yeah, Romy, you're the mug master. British Navy. These are metal. $1.99, company store, made in England. Huh. So if you watch this video, Romy, and you're yelling at me, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just didn't know. Mugs, I've just never gotten into mugs. I have them. I've bought plenty of them, especially in lots. You know, especially in lots like in estate sales and stuff, but made in China, and these are plastic. I'm guessing like little rice bowls or something. But I still have several of them. What does that say? It kind of reminds me of an old tax stamp. There's like a weird applied glaze here, Pier 1. I don't know, Pier 1. If you did that, you're slipping. What is this? There's a cat, and then there's a mouse. What is happening here? It's they're all separate little cups. Oh, they're measuring cups, I guess. Look at that. It says one. Can you see it? It says 1/4 cup in there. I get it. Okay. I don't know what to think about that. And it's $6. And ooh, that's a lot of tape to take off to find out. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those before. I'm guessing they're newer pieces, but if you've ever seen them before and you have any more info, let me know. But what else are we seeing here? What is going on with this? Lindsay made it, $2.99. That's actually pretty cool. These are all like in relief, like applied pieces. That's actually pretty cool. Good job, Lindsay. You know, folks, you gotta give props where they're due. Lindsay did a hell of a job. Look at this, like a Deruta style. $2.71. Made in Italy. $2.71. I love the design on it, but he's only one plate. I don't see any more, so I shall leave him be. Oh, well, that's just cute. Mother and Dad. Aww. $1.99. Now that guy's having a good time. I don't care what you say. He knows what he's doing. Oh, that's a cool paperweight. What does it say? Crown of Touch, made in Taiwan, ROC, something, $2.99. He's got a little nick here on his stem, I suppose you'd say. But he's stone. I don't know what kind of stone he is. And then why, since it's already broken, why is it, you know, it's like he's hollow. Here's a neat candlestick that's sadly by itself. Definitely has that Fenton vibe. I don't know positively that it's Fenton, but it definitely gives me that vibe. If I happen to see another one somewhere, I'll definitely pick them up because those are cool. But I hate to pick up just one, you know? Although some people would say, well, pick up just one. Maybe somebody has one that's broken and they need to replace it. And I get it. But the problem with that, I'm not against it. I do it sometimes. But the problem with it is that you wind up holding on to it until that person comes along. There's going to be a lot. We're going to back up. Sorry, guys. There's going to be a lot more folks that are looking for a set rather than not. So this looks like a Fenton bell to me, hand painted by S. Mullins for $3.99. No chips or breaks. Seeing Barkeeper's Friend and stuff will likely take some of that off. Ugh, I usually don't get bells, but I might grab him. I'm gonna set him in the cart. Make sure he's not broken anywhere. That's really pretty. I like the flowers on there, the blue rose, and then it's that like satin glass. I really like that. So now this one here is fairly plain. I'm gonna let him stay and hang out. I did see this little trinket box here. It's hand painted, it appears. Yes, an 87 by, what does that say? Fern, maybe? I don't know. The blackberry patch, something. Very cute. Very well painted too. I know it's hard to tell kind of under the sticker, but very nicely done. What is this? Oh, he kind of looked like a jadeite or something for a second. I was like, what is happening there? Okay. So, oh, they got a couple of these adorable little, what are they? 1988 China. We'll put them together there. Okay, and I think, yeah, we already went down that one. I'm gonna check this end cap here and then we'll go down the next one because they got all these little figurines here. Look, Raggedy Ann and Andy. I knew it. I knew they'd be salt and pepper shakers. $1.99. They're made in Japan. His little sticker's coming off, but okay, so he has a little bit of paint loss. Not bad. That paint loss or sloppy paint, like on her eye, that looks cold painted, but some of it, maybe not. I was gonna say some of it looks under glaze, but maybe not. But $1.99 on them each. So $4. I don't know. I think as long as they're not broken anywhere. Oh no, he's got a little chip to his butt. Okay, and then the closer I'm looking, it kind of looks like that goes around the bottom. Okay, but I did just pull up a couple comps, and it looks like the set of them in good condition sell for about $15. Just FYI. I'm guessing Avon again. Yeah, sure enough. But again, like I said before, guys, you got to remember, Avon didn't personally make their glass. They, you know, other companies made it. Other actual, like, you know, glass companies. Let's see. This gal, she's very lightweight. $1.99, $31.50 is a mold number impressed on her. I don't know. Oh, her little foot's broken. Her little hand and whatever she was holding is broken. Card, stay there. These are kind of cool. Thai International, handcrafted. Changed by Thailand, 2012, $5.99. Is it $5.99 for the both? Yeah, it must be. I do kind of like those. They're not, I mean, they got a little bit of weight to them, but they're not terribly heavy. This part here's loose. That's an easy fix, I would think. But again, I think that's one of those things that would probably, it would sell. I don't know what for, but it would sell, but it would probably sit for a while. Now this is interesting looking. It's newer, unless that's just a tag off the bottom of an old candle that was sitting on there, which I would venture to say is probably the case. But I don't know. So I'm gonna leave him on there. He's not wood, he's more of a resin, I guess. This here looks kind of cool. It's one of those prints. And so what they'll do, and I can't think of the actual term for the material, but they'll take a print and then there's like this clear gloss that they'll put over it, and they'll brush stroke over it to make it look like it was actually painted. And it's in fact not, but it can be very, very, very convincing. So when you're looking at paintings and stuff, you really want to really check hard, because I have been fooled by on occasion, you know. It happens. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Romy. You remember those little angelic fellas you found with the black eyes? Look what someone did to these poor guys. Scary Kids, 1950 is what they had them as. Somebody did something terrible to these two. And holy moly. I don't know if I can take it. That's too good. That's too stinking good. What is this? It feels like glass. He's milk glass. What is that, Randall under there? It's cool. It's a nice little vase. Oh my gosh. She's up there. Oh gosh. Is she broken? She's broken. Look at her halo. Oh, you poor little beauty. And some of her flowers. Although her halo got the worst of it, surprisingly. How did that happen? Little Lefton gal. Oh, you poor doll. And I recently sold one of these. Who is that? Indiana, I think. It's a toothpick holder. Really cool. I like the iridescence on it. Okay, so I'm back in the car, clearly. And, you know, I think it's a very nice Goodwill over here in KCMO. It's very clean. It's very open. It doesn't feel tight and crowded and all that kind of stuff like you often find in not just Goodwill, but just thrift stores in general. You know, so I'd recommend stopping by. If you're looking for a lot of vintage and antique, I don't know that this is the best one to go to, you know, but I don't know that I'd ever been here. I honestly don't know how long they've been open. Maybe you've been here for forever and I never knew it. I don't know. I don't leave my vicinity terribly often, so, you know. Anyway, I'm going to figure out where we're going to go next, and I'll see you there. Oh, let me get my hair off the mic. Okay. If you guys see me pulling my hair to the side, it's because the mic is right here. And then you'll notice in some of my videos when I'm filming, walking around the store, my hair's touching it. And you'll hear like a little bit. So I'm working on it. Anyway, we just pulled up to City Thrift here, still in Waldo. And it was right down the road. It was like literally 2 minutes down the road. So I thought, why the heck not? Let's go check it out and see what we can find. Okay, y'all. So City Thrift here in Waldo, KCMO. Let's go check out what they've got going on. Green tags, green tags are 50% off, tan tags 25%, and 75% on Christmas. Okay, I think carts are down here. All right, grabbed us a cart, and right next to the carts here, it's, you know, like their front counter, and they've got a lot of, you know, some cool jewelry and stuff down in here. Really neat. I like how they have it all laid out and displayed like that too. Makes it so much easier to see what you're looking at. Now, again, I have no idea where anything is, so we shall just start here. Let's see. It says 40, 349 something. Classics. Earthside. Castlewood, made in Japan. Good stoneware. I don't need any more dishes right now, but this is good stoneware. There's a little Franciscan. I like how they write on there, like a set of 4 for $12.98. Or I'm sorry, not Franciscan, Poppy Trail by Metlocks. I do have some of the strawberry pattern already, though, that I think is listed. Oh, look at this dolphin. That just looks cool. I have no idea who made it, but that just looks cool. Does he have any markings on him? Oh, he's Lennox, $8.99. Oh no. His little tail's broken there though, darn it. I have no idea what his resale value would be, but something tells me, I don't know, that this is a newer piece here, but it kind of is trying to sort of go for that atomic star kind of feel, I think. Okay, we're gonna wander into here in a minute. Oh, let's look at this dude. Is this that Charlie guy y'all were talking about? They got $8 on him. Hold on, I gotta pick him up. Okay. So he does have minor crazing. Oh shoot, I've gotta pull his head off, hold on. Okay, from the best I can tell, I pulled his head off. I don't see any damage. He does have some very mild crazing like to his chest there, but I'm not seeing any chips or cracks on his head or his base or his neck. I only see a little bit. Ugh. He's kind of heavy. I only see a little bit of crazing. I think he'll be worth picking up. And this is very beautiful, but this is that newer one that's made in China, and it's meant to look very antique. It's very pretty. Let's do a little walking around. Here's a cool little vase down here. Now he looks black, but you can see he's actually amethyst. It kind of looks to be a hand blown and tooled piece. They have $5.99 on him. Not horrible, but probably a little bit more than I want to do. So they do have a lot of, really pretty pieces here though. Let's see, I'm probably missing stuff. There's so much to see. So you guys tell me. Now see here, this would be the Lazy Susan, but normally it has like a, a tray that it's all these pieces sit on. Oh, that's interesting. It's a satin glass piece. They've got $8.99 on it. Hey, what color tag? Dang it, he was orange. What color are you? I guess white. But I feel like he would have had probably a stopper on him, but that is really cool. I really like that. I don't know if I love it at $8.99, however. Pretty cup. Got some cookie jars, some Mar crust over here, which I have bought and sold Mar crust. It does sell, but it tends, for me, to sit a little while. That's a very pretty little vase, $5.99, made in Japan. That's cool too. Let's see, made in Taiwan. Yeah, that's neat. I'm a sucker for the pretty stuff. What can I say? This is cool. He's got a bird on him. Who's he made by? I don't know. You got $8.99 seems to be the number of the day up in here. But I really do like the birds on that. He feels contemporary though. This is gorgeous. Who's this by? Of course, it's Bavarian, Germany. So yeah, naturally it's gorgeous. Oh, that's kind of cool. With like mother of pearl inlay on it. Hey, we just saw this guy over at the Goodwill. He must have followed us. Look at the glaze on that. That's cool. It's a contemporary piece, but I love that glaze. This looks like, what, Italian pottery? Yeah. $6.99 utensil holder. It does have a big crack right there though, so that saves me the dilemma of having to argue with myself over whether or not to get it. This kind of reminds me of Overshot, but I don't think that's exactly what it is. I think it's meant to look like Overshot. Peek at our metals section. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? I don't know. I don't know what you do with him. Made in Indonesia. Oh, you put a light in him, a tea light, and then he lights up. What do they got? $6.99 on him? That's cool. Let's turn him the right way though. Handsome fella. Is that a tiny little trinket box? They have $6.99 on it. That's some kind of, I don't know, ivory or I don't know, on it. Oh, now that is the face of someone who says, "Take me home." They have $3.99 on him. He's made in Mexico by Oxford. That's adorable. Here's one of the little vintage candy dish things for $2.99. Little bulldog clear guy. What's going on with this bird? Actually, hold the phone. What's going on with this? Did I turn it the wrong way? I did. What's going on with this? Okay, it's painted on the inside. It's kind of that tufted pillow. It's vintage for sure. That is stinking gorgeous. My concern are all these little paste flowers in good condition. They look to be. It looks like maybe some of the gold slip trail right there got knocked off, but he otherwise looks pretty good. I can't tell what they had written on him. I might put him in the cart and find out though. But these were the birds that I was gonna look at. Classic porcelain by Homeco, 1995. I mean, that is intricate. Holy smokes. And I don't know, y'all, I'm not seeing any missing flowers. How is that possible? Well, they have on them $8.99. Dang. Homeco. Waxwing. 1995. Okay, so I pulled it up, and it looks like sold comps on eBay are around $25 for it, but there is one that the birds are like pink, and that one sold for $125. I don't know. I'm not sure how much they actually want on this. I'm gonna put it in my cart and I'll find out. The number on the back makes me think it's kind of like Lefton, maybe Napco or something, but I don't know, we'll see. It looks like, whoops, it looks like it had said $6.99, but it's kind of worn away, so we'll see. This is gorgeous, and this looks like crystal. It's very heavy. I have no idea what price they have on it. It's extremely heavy, and I can't imagine what it would weigh filled with liquid. But you can see the light refracting, well, maybe in the camera. Very pretty piece. Oh, look at these little bags with these tiny little cups made in Germany. Oh, super cute. I don't know what they have on them. $10.98. Yeah. I think we'll leave them for $10.98. Oh my gosh, they must have just put this out here. Now these would have had e-perns that went in it. I don't see the flippin' e-perns. Where's the flippin' e-perns? And what? Mikasa. Where's the flippin' e-perns? They must not have e-perns because it doesn't say set or anything. I can't tell if that's a 7 or a 9, but I don't know who made this one. It gives me Fenton vibe with the crimping. I'm gonna leave it. If it had the e-perns, clearly, no doubt. But if it had the e-perns, they probably would have it a lot more than, you know, $8 or $10 too. Andrea by Sadiq. It's got a lot of crazing though. All right, guys, we're back in the car from City Thrift here in Waldo. I was pretty impressed with their setup in there. I thought it was pretty well done. They had tons of inventory to look through. I liked it. I would come back up here. From where I live, Waldo is a 35-40 minute drive with good traffic. So that's why I generally don't venture too far out north, because I kind of live a little far away from everything, granted. But I do like kind of changing it up occasionally, going to different locations and seeing, you know, what the difference is. I have yet to find a store that replaces my favorite Goodwill. which is why we frequent there so often. But I had fun today kind of wandering around a couple different locations, and you know, we got a couple cool things at that. So rock on, man. This was fun. I'm starving now. So I'm gonna head on out of here. I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me, and I will see you on the next one.